Hello and welcome to another ISD Draft. What have we got here for pick one? We have some options: Stancia Bloodhull, two good white uncommons, but I think of these two, Midnight Haunting is actually better. I do like Demon Mail Holbrook, but not about to first pick it. Among the commons, we have what? Nothing. Yeah. I mean, the best common is probably Faster Board, followed by like Villagers of Feastwald. So two green good common cards. But here I think I'm gonna take the Midnight Haunting. I'm not about to commit to two colors here for Stancia Bloodhull. And well, the white tokens deck is actually pretty good. Alright, and now we get past an Unbreathing Horde and a Mokrut Banshee. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to pass this Banshee, so I think I'm just gonna take it, especially because there is nothing else here in the pack, only mediocre common cards. And yeah, there is a sweet black rare, maybe we'll get it back, I don't know. But yeah, the Banshee is a beating. No way I'm gonna pass it there. Alright, now we get like a Vampire Interloper. So I think we are going to dive headfirst into black. You know, I keep trying to record an control deck in a draft here, but it seems I always get past lots of aggro cards, and well, not about to turn them down. There's a Reckless Wave, but I'm not really fond of Reckless Wave in draft because, well, late game is so bad. It's just a vanilla 1/1 most of the time. So yeah, let's take an Interloper here. Hope the black cards keep coming, like Victim of the Night, and we get like a Pesting Flames. I'm not even sure how expensive this is. I think this could work, right? Alright, not really. We're gonna have to take a Victim of the Night here. Yeah, maybe this card is like expensive. I don't think so though. I think it's like 2 tickets. So yeah, I'm gonna take a Victim of the Night here. More interested in actually winning the draft than getting a mythic rare worth like 2 tickets. Here we have a Batoir Goal. I mean, we do have an Avacyn's Pilgrim here, but not sure how good it's gonna be in a deck full of black cards. In green-white, it is certainly very good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take an Batoir Goal here. I rather just stick to the color of my awesome cards. Village Cannibals, we have Woodlands Sleuth, Laboratory Maniac, Rally the Peasants. I think, yeah, there is nothing here. We could like take a Shimmering Grotto because I'm not that impressed with Village Cannibals, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. I mean, maybe we want to splash something. Alright, I'm not sure how good like white black is. Probably not very good, but here I'm gonna take the Rebuke. It's a good sign. It's very late, like 7th pick. It's a very good removal spell, so that's what I'm gonna take. Alright, and here we get like a Go Razor. We have 1 zombie here so far, but yeah, we probably should get more as the draft progresses. So yeah, get in there, Go Razor. Here we get a Holberg, which is good with many white things. Is it better than like a Silver Chase Fox? Well, You know what? I'm gonna take it. I like the card. It has won me a couple drafts already at this point. Here, well, there is nothing. So let's just take the black card. Only green cards, huh? What is the one that I fear the most here? Probably Grave Bramble, so yeah. Not a fan of the Cathar. Spare from Evil, not good. Curse of Oblivion, not good either. Just take the curse. Alright, let's take the black card here. Look at that. That's the rare. Definitely not playing it though. Too gimmicky for my tastes. The Lab Maniac. Alright, let's hope for something like a Liliana here. I would take like a white bomb too. Alright, Witch, Bane Orb, and Mausoleum Guard. Well, I think the Mausoleum Guard is probably gonna be our pick. We also have an Abbey Griffin that we may get back here. We have a Scab Goliath, Dark Thicket Wolf as a good card, Silent Departure, Gore Razor, Prey Upon, most of which are not our colors. So yeah, I think I'll just take the Mausoleum Guard. Has done good work for me in the past. Alright, that is pretty much the perfect card that we could get for a black white deck here. Really good one. We also have like an Into the Maw of Hell, Hollow Hand Scavenger, a Vassinian Priest. Is it better than an Unburial Rites though? I am definitely not sure. We will probably get an Ultra's Rip back here, which is very good with some of our cards. And even cards like this one that get like obsolete in the late game. But yeah, you know what? I think the right pick here is probably the Priest, but I wanna do some reanimating here. I want to see just how good this card is in a dedicated white black deck. There's a Civilized Scholar, alright, and nothing else. So what do I do here? Do I hate the Scholar? Do I take it like a Trepanation Blade? Well, I started out as liking this card, but as my experience in the format got bigger, I started thinking that it's usually not worth it to put this card in your deck. Could like take a Rotting Fen Snake. Yeah, so many good blue cards though. So yeah, let's take a Fen Snake here. It's a zombie, right, for my Gore Razor and stuff. Alright, and again we got nothing here. We are being cut from white pretty hard in this pack. We did pass some good white cards there in our first pack, I think. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Village Cannibals. We do have a white in our deck, which probably means some humans. Another very good blue card here. But yeah, let's take the Cannibals. At this point we are trying to get playables. We could take a Aura's Reap. Unbreathing Horde is very good, I think, but I mean, we have like 3 zombies. It's not bound to be too hot, I don't think. I think I'd rather just take the Altar's Reap. It's probably gonna be good in our deck. Better than the Unbreathing Horde. And here we got another Altar's Reap. Yeah, whatever. We'll take it. Have a feeling this draft may not end well. Unruly Mob. Go Colors Chant. Probably taking the Mob with all of our sacrifice cards here. It should be good enough, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Urgent Exorcism is like a good card for sideboarding purposes. Celador, not good. Curse of the Pierced Heart is just horrible in my opinion. Yeah, nothing else, so we will take the Exorcism. Alright, we got nothing back. We got the rare, like Witchbane Orb, but we are going to take a moment of heroism here to try and salvage something here. Yeah, let's take like a Grave Bramble, sure. Bramble Crush, Caravan Vigil. I don't think I want to play against like a Fortress Crab, so man, let's take the removal spell. Ancient Grudge, sure. Alright, we have to get a spectacular third pack here to salvage this deck, I think. Alright, let's see what we get. No rares either. I mean, we do have a Laboratory Maniac as our rare, but I don't think that really counts. Alright, and now we get a very nice one in Geist Honored Monk. It even fits with our theme of sacrificing stuff because it puts tokens onto the battlefield, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control, which is good in decks with Midnight Haunting and Mausoleum Guard. And the other options here would be like a Tribute to Hunger, I think. Grasp of Phantoms is ridiculous, but we are not taking it here, obviously. But yeah, the Geist Honored Monk should be very good in this deck. Let's hope it is enough. It's also very good with like Demon Mail Holberg. Yeah, we probably are not playing this Shimmering Grotto. This is like the third Unbreathing Horde that we've seen this draft. We're still not gonna take it, not enough zombies. We could take here like a Vampire and Interloper, which I think is better than a Gallows Warden. There's like a Thraben Sentry, which I would like in this deck, but I still don't think it's better than a Vampire Interloper. Hopefully we'll get this back, would be cool. Even this guy would be okay. But yeah, let's take the Interloper. Now this is interesting. Like Divine Reconing, I don't think it's gonna be too good in my deck because I do want to have like a swarm of creatures, not like one big creature. But luckily we do have a Midnight Haunting here, which fits way more with our plan. We do have to mine this card though, because someone is probably playing it against us at some point if we go far into the draft. Hopefully we'll get a Silveringly Dagger back. Is that too much to ask? But yeah, here we're taking another Midnight Haunting. Jeez, Divine Reconing number 2, huh? Yeah. Yeah, but luckily we still have like a Bonds of Faith here, which is way better for us than a Divine Reconing. So yeah, let's... Is he Reckoning or Reconing? I'm not sure. Alright, Nevermore, not good. Demomir Holbreak, don't really want a second one. What else do we got here? Maybe a Harvest Pyre. Yeah, you could like splash a Harvest Pyre, right? Nevermore, obviously not good in draft unless you're playing the double Divine Reckoning deck or the triple Zombie Lord deck. We actually passed all of these, all of those, even if we are white black here. But yeah, I think we're taking the Pyre. We may splash it, maybe not, who knows. Ooh, Butcher's Cleaver, and an Avacinian Priest, and a Vampire Interloper, and a Rebuke. So I don't think we're taking the Cleaver here. I mean, do we even have enough humans? I don't think so. We have this guy, we have this guy, and we have this guy, and this. But yeah, here we're just slamming the Priest. it's too good to pass. I really need one here, and I do not have one already. I did not have one already. This removal spell pretty good. Here we are going to hate draft a Crewing Outlaw. Sure. I mean, could take a second Harvest Spire, but this isn't really good in multiples. So yeah, let's hate draft this guy. Minor Skeleton, One-Eyed Scarecrow. Which one is the least horrible? I think the Scarecrow. I'm not interested in Minor Skeleton here, especially since I have so many good 2-drops already. Inquisitor's Flail could work, but I don't think I'm playing it. Still, I'm bringing it in, I think. I'm picking it, I mean. This card is not so hot, but it does work with like Mausoleum Guard and like Morkwood Banshee, right? It's a good enabler, at the very least. We are probably not playing it. Alta's Rip number 3, we are definitely not playing it. I'm not sure if we are playing even 2 here, but well, what can I do? Alright, this is fine sideboard material. Circle Blindness. Alright, let's see if what we have here is good enough. Hopefully it is, but I'm certainly not sure. Alright, this is probably what we are going to play. We still have space for like 2 cards here. I think the Unburial Rites will work fine with stuff like Morkwood Banshee and Geisterned Monk. What I could do here is like attack with my Banshee into a trade, then they trade it, and then I bring it back with the Unburial Rites, killing another of his guys. Should be good value. And the Monk is obviously a nice enters the battlefield effect. We also have like a fair amount of removal here, counting like this guy and this guy. So yeah, I think we should be good to go. Maybe. I think what I'm gonna do is like I'm bringing in a second Altar's Reap, but in that case I'm taking out the foil one so that they have, you know, less information about my deck. Whichever Altar's Reap they see will look the same to them. And we could bring in like a One-Eyed Scarecrow to like win fighting battles and combat opposing Midnight Hauntings. What would be another option here? Maybe an Inquisitor's Flail, and well, maybe a Harvest Spire. But I don't really want to splash it here. I only have a Shimmering Grotto, and yeah, we do have some removal already. Could bring in like a Night Terrors, but yeah, I think at this point here the Scarecrow is gonna be our best option, right? Oh, maybe. But yeah, well, this is probably what we are playing. Let's sort by color and see what Magic Online suggests us. Yeah, don't think that's... I mean, I think I could get away with 9/8 because this card and this card aren't exactly early game cards. Whereas I want to be able to play my like Unruly Mob or Avacinian Priest turn 2. So yeah, I think this is fine. Couple combos here with Mausoleum Guard and sacrifice stuff. But yeah, we'll see how this fares.